If you use ChatGPT for legal things, here's an example how it can come back to bite you in the ass. My name is Paige Sparks. I'm an attorney, and I just did a video recently cautioning people about the concerns of ChatGPT. It's not always accurate about case law, and you can risk losing attorney-client privilege if you have conversations with it. That means that whatever you put into ChatGPT, you may have to disclose to the other side later, depending on what you say. Here's a real-life example where this happened to a company CEO, and I bet he regrets asking ChatGPT how to break the law. Earlier this year, a company named Fortis Advisors LLC filed a lawsuit against Crafton Inc. alleging a breach of contract issue related to the Subnautica games. Fortis represents the former shareholders of the company that was acquired, called Unknown Worlds Entertainment. Fortis alleges that Crafton Inc. breached the purchase agreement for that acquisition. According to the lawsuit allegations, this essentially sounds like a case of buyer's remorse where the new CEO didn't like the contract that they had signed as part of the purchase agreement to acquire the new business, so then he was trying to see how he can get out of it. Crafton originally agreed to purchase this company with an upfront payment and the potential to earn an additional $250 million bonus payment depending on how the release of the new video game went. The lawsuit alleges that Crafton intentionally sabotaged the release of that game so that it wouldn't have to pay that amount, and it also includes specific allegations that the CEO actually asked ChatGPT how to get out of the contract and how to avoid paying the bonus. He also allegedly created a secret task force called Project X to either sabotage the release of the game or negotiate with the original shareholders to accept a lower payment. The lawsuit specifically alleges that this CEO asked artificial intelligence, how do I get out of paying these bonuses, which mirrored what he had been told by other people in the company regarding compliance, and it said you will likely have to pay these bonuses. Allegedly, when Crafton was asked to produce these communications, including other Slack messages of them brainstorming how to avoid paying this, they denied they existed and or deleted them. If they deleted them and the former shareholders can prove that, they can get in huge trouble for destroying evidence. We call that spoliation or destruction of evidence, and if you get caught doing that, it's over. The company, of course, denies all allegations, but what I want you to focus on is this is the concerning part. If you use ChatGPT conversationally and you ask it questions about any legal case you might have, you could be required to produce it later as part of discovery. I predict that this will 100% be used against the CEO and the company as a smoking gun, because think of this line of questioning that will be asked during his deposition, for example. Why did you ask ChatGPT how to break a contract illegally? Why did you destroy evidence that you asked ChatGPT how to break a contract illegally? You see where I'm going? If you use ChatGPT for legal things, especially as a last resort, I'm glad it works out for you and I hope it continues doing that, but this is what I'm talking about is like you should be concerned if you have a legitimate case, anything you put into ChatGPT to crank out for your needs can possibly be used against you later. Comment to let me know what you